Have you invested in Apple, Amazon, Google or any other US-based stock? Then tax filing can get very complicated. But in today's video, we will deep dive into the tax implication for Indian residents who have invested in US stocks, the ITR form applicable to you, and there are certain schedules you need to fill up in your ITR, so the applicable schedules and how to fill them up, and most importantly, how to file your ITR if you have invested in US stocks. So there are two things you will need to be mindful about. First is disclosing of foreign assets, and the second is declaring your income from those foreign assets. Let's discuss the first bit, that is disclosure of foreign assets. So the rule is you have to mandatorily declare all your foreign assets in the income tax return, and that includes foreign stocks as well. So even if you have your taxable limit less than the basic exemption limit of 2.5 lakhs, but you hold say an Apple stock in the US, you will still have to compulsorily file taxes in India and disclose this shareholding. Regardless of whether you've made any income or profit from those shares, you have to declare them in table A3 of Schedule FA in your ITR every year, right from the year in which you bought the shares. Be careful, if you fail to declare international stocks or any foreign asset like say real estate, bank account, bank deposits, insurance policies, you will be inviting scrutiny by the Income Tax Department under Black Money Act. The penalties are really harsh and can go up to 10 lakhs. Now let's talk about income declaration. You can earn two types of income from US stocks. One is dividend and the other is capital gains. Capital gains is nothing but the profit you earn when you sell the shares. Now let's understand the taxability of both these incomes. As per American tax laws, when you earn dividends, you have to pay 25% in taxes. And you will also have to pay tax here in India as per the applicable slab rates. So doesn't it look like you're paying double taxes? But don't worry, there is a way to save some taxes in this case. It is the India-US Double Tax Avoidance Treaty, that is DTAA. Using this, you can claim a credit for the tax you've paid in US and offset it with the tax that you're supposed to pay in India. Now, ideally, you will be paying tax only in India. To claim this credit, you will have to fill up Form 67 on Income Tax Portal before filing your ITR. One important thing to note is that when dividend is reinvested, it needs to be declared as income here in India. Some people give their broker a mandate to reinvest the dividends. They assume that since the dividends are reinvested, they're not required to be reported. No, this is not correct. You will have to report dividend in the year in which you earn it. Now comes the capital gains. There is no tax on capital gains in US if you're a non-resident, but you will have to pay tax on capital gains in India. When a foreign stock is sold after say 2 years, then the gains made from it are treated as long-term capital gains, or LTCG as we call it, and they're taxed at 20% with indexation benefit in India. Any shares sold before 2 years are treated as short-term capital gain and they're taxed as per the applicable slab rate. Apart from the ITR, you will have to fill up a few schedules in a form. Let's discuss them in detail. First is Form 67. This is for claiming tax credit of dividends as per DTAA. Next is Schedule FA. Details of foreign assets like foreign shares or securities held. Whether they're sold or not, all of these will be added here. Remember, this schedule will be prepared based on previous calendar year. For example, while filing ITR this year for FY 22-23, you will need to declare foreign assets held from 1st January 2022 till 31st December 2022. Please do not miss this. Schedule AL is where details of all your assets and liabilities will be added if your income is more than 50 lakhs. Schedule FSI is where you need to add the details of foreign income. This schedule is available only for residents. Next is Schedule TR. This is a summary report of all the tax relief you've claimed in respect of all foreign income. Let's look at how to fill up your foreign income in ITR and how to fill up all of these schedules. Log in or sign up on the ClearTax portal. You'll find the link to the portal in description box below. Log into your account and let's get started with your filing. If you're filing with us for the first time, you will have to link your PAN. Linking your PAN will allow us to submit your return to the Income Tax Department. So this is an important step. So enter your PAN, date of birth, and you will receive an OTP on your registered mobile number. Enter that and click on Proceed. Have to complete one OTP verification if you want us to pre-fill the details for you. There are two options here. Sometimes people don't have their Aadhaar registered mobile number with them, so they can always choose the IT department registered mobile number. If you choose the Aadhaar registered mobile number, then you will have to enter one OTP received as an SMS. But if you go for the IT department registered mobile number, there will be two OTPs sent to you, one on your mobile and the other one on your email. Enter the OTP and proceed. It may seem like a lot of effort, but look, it's absolutely worth it because most of your information gets autofilled, saving you nearly 2 hours of your time. Here all your personal details are pre-filled. Scroll down and you will see an option to upload Form 16. Your salary details will be already pre-filled, but just in case you want to upload a Form 16 or if you have multiple Form 16s, then you can use this option. Now let's proceed to e-filing. Now on the dashboard you will see 4 tabs: Personal Info, Income Sources, Tax Saving and Tax Summary. Let's go to the Personal Info section. In the Personal Info tab, all your personal details like name, address and other details will appear. You can expand each section and review the details. You can also edit them if required. Now let's move to the Income Sources section. First up is Salary Income. Like we discussed, your salary details will be pre-filled here, but you can also upload a Form 16. Click on Add Details. Here you will be able to enter income from stocks, foreign assets like US stocks, sale of land or building, stock options and RSUs, bonds, debentures, deemed capital gains or any other asset. If you have capital gains from Indian stocks, all you have to do is just select your broker and log into your investment account. That's it, your capital gains will be computed. You also have the option to drag and drop the P&L report received from your broker. In this video, we will only be discussing how to add income from US stocks. The rest of them are discussed in a separate video called ITR2. Check out the playlist link given in the description box below. Now let's take a look at how to fill in your income from US stocks. First, we are looking at capital gains income. Say you have transactions through InMoney. Then you can click on Browse Files here and upload your capital gains statement. Click on Proceed. Your capital gains will be successfully filled in here. Now click on Proceed and add your Schedule FA file. Both of these will be shared by InMoney. Once you have added the file, click on Proceed. We have imported all your capital gains income from InMoney and we have also filled in the Schedule FA. But if you have invested through Vested or Grow, click on the respective icon and upload the capital gain statement. You will have to fill in the Schedule FA separately. If you do not find your broker here, you can use the standard Excel template which is given here and fill in all the details and upload the filled template here. Now let's go to next. Here you will find professional freelancing and business income. Please check out the playlist link given in the description box below. The next section, which is interest, dividend, gaming and other income, is important here. Here all your interest income from savings, FD, dividend income and other income will appear. We will auto-populate or pre-fill all of these amounts for you, but you can also enter the details manually. Don't forget to enter your dividend income from US stocks here. Once this is done, you can add your rental income or house property income here. This year, we also support income from crypto or any other virtual digital assets. You can add the details here and then proceed. Here you can add all the deductions. If you made declarations to your employer, then all the details will be auto-filled here. And don't forget to claim all the deductions because that will save you some taxes. Here, under carry forward of losses, if you had carried forward losses from last year, then you can add them here and offset them with the gains. In the tax paid, TDS and TCS section, you can either upload Form 26AS or enter these details manually. Next is the other disclosures tab. This is an extremely important step in case you have foreign stocks. Click on one of the conditions applied to me and scroll down to foreign assets, income and taxes. Here, click on Schedule FSI and fill up the table. Enter the country where you have received the income from. And in the next column, you will have to enter your tax identification number if you have it or your passport number. In the next column, add the income head, whether it is capital gains from sale of stock or other sources for dividend income. In the fifth column, enter the capital gains, dividend and the interest amount from your broker statement in the respective rows. In this column, you will have to add the taxes you've paid in other countries outside India and the tax payable will be entered in this column with the applicable slab rate and add the amount here. If it is long-term capital gains, then enter 20% of capital gains income in this column. Say it is short-term capital gains or dividend or interest income, then you will have to multiply the amount in fifth column, that is income outside India. Now here under this column, section under which tax relief is claimed, you will have to select section 90 DTAA with country because India and USA have a DTAA. Likewise, fill in the entire table. Now since DTAA is mentioned, we will also have to mention the relevant articles here. If it is capital gains, then enter 13. For dividend, enter 10. And if it is interest, then enter 11. And click on Save and Continue. Now let's move to the next schedule, which is Schedule TR. Say you have claimed tax relief in any of the previous years and have received a refund against it. Then you will have to add the amount here and mention the year to which it pertains. Once done, save this information and proceed. Now we will have to enter the details of foreign asset in Schedule FA. Here foreign asset for us is US stocks, so we will select the second option, details of financial interest in any entity held. Fill up this table and add the details of foreign stocks held. That's it and save and continue. On the next screen, you will see a tax summary. Based on all the details you've added, we have auto-selected the ITR form for you. Also, the best part about filing with us is that we auto-suggest the best tax regime for you, which saves you the maximum taxes. You can always compare your tax payable under both the regimes and even switch to the other tax regime if you wish to. Check all of the details in the tax summary report and proceed to e-file. Proceed to e-file, make payment and e-verify your return and be done with taxes this year. And also don't forget to collect these rewards from 30 plus brands because filing on ClearTax is not just fast, simple and secure but also very rewarding. Hope you have the best tax filing experience this year. If you get stuck somewhere, you can write to us at support@cleartax.in or leave a comment below, we'll get back to you. Thanks for watching and don't forget, relax karo, clear tax karo.